I was challenged by one of my friends in Woodstock, New Brunswick, if I could do some research on this player, and now that I've done, maybe I shouldn't have, because this is a kind of a sad tale, if you ask me. Viktor Khatulev, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Khatulev, was the first player drafted by an NHL team from Russia in a 1974 amateur draft, and he was a highly ranked player. He was taken 160th overall by the Flyers. He played left wing and defense, mostly for Riga Dinamo of the USSR leagues. He's 2 seasons before his draft. He put up 9 goals in 34 games. Now, born in Riga, Latvia, he won the World Junior Gold title at the 2 unofficial tournaments in 74 and 75. He was named best forward at the World Juniors in 75. Made the All-Star team for that championship in 75, and was the World Junior Championships points leader in 74. Now, he played in the first World Junior Championships in Leningrad and the second World Junior Championships in Winnipeg and Brandon. Now, the 2 unofficial tournaments helped set the stage for the first official World Juniors in 77. But get this, ladies and gentlemen, he was banned from Russian hockey for 5 years in 1975 for fighting, but the suspension was lifted. Now, he stayed with Riga Dynamo, and he was also drafted by Cleveland 116th overall in round 9 of the WHA draft. Now, did not learn he had been drafted until 1978. According to published reports, the information was held from him due to the fact he might try to defect to go to the Flyers. Now, he also turned down an offer to move to Moscow and play for Central Red Army, but he wanted to prefer to stay in his native Latvia with his family. Now, he played on Soviet teams that toured North America for games versus WHA squads during the 78 season and versus NHL squads during the 79 season. Now, he was eventually banned for life from the Russian League in 81 for, guess what? Rough play. Now, upon retirement, he became a taxi driver after his hockey career ended. He later worked in a warehouse and unfortunately struggled with alcoholism. He had also served in time in prison for dealing drugs as well during his playing days. And unfortunately, at the age of 39, he was found dead on the street in his native region. 39 is no way to end your life after such a major career. But what really stood up for me, ladies and gentlemen, that he could have been a really big part of the Flyers' style. You look like a player like Bob Daly or the big defensemen that they had at the time. He would have really fit in. But I really don't know why Philadelphia took a chance on him. I don't know why the Russian Federation never let him know. How could you not know you're being drafted? It was such a problem. Wouldn't you think a member of the media in North America would tell him that? Did he not read a Hockey Register? Did he not read the Hockey News? How much of he was just playing hockey, or because most Russians of the major teams knew who was scouting them and who was possibility that was going to help them once the Iron Curtain was down. But Viktor Khatulev, I did see him play a little bit in those games in the late 70s. He's a decent player, a stand-up, what do you call a stand-up defenseman. Nothing wrong with that, a lot of talented stand-up defenseman. So that's the curious and tragic case of Viktor Khatulev. Thanks for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a like, comment, or subscribe, and thanks for dropping in. Bye.